Gerald the giraffe had a dream. Not just any dream, a lofty dream. He wanted to be a pilot. Not for just any airline, but for Wings and Whiskers, the world's first and only all-animal airline. The problem? Well, several problems. First, giraffe necks aren't exactly aerodynamic. Imagine trying to fit that through the cockpit window, let alone navigate with it. His initial application form had a section for pilot height, and Gerald had to staple 3 extra pages to the bottom. They sent him a pre-printed rejection letter that just said, "Your neck is too long. Also, please stop sending us pictures of yourself wearing aviator goggles." Undeterred, Gerald enrolled in flight school for slightly unconventional animals. His first lesson was a disaster. They strapped him into a flight simulator, a modified birdcage attached to a rusty swing set. The instructor, a very skeptical owl, yelled instructions through a megaphone. "Okay, Gerald, pull back on the yoke." Gerald, confused, tried to pull back on his own yoke, which resulted in him nearly giving himself whiplash. "No, Gerald, the yoke, the control stick, the thing that makes the plane go up." Gerald, after a solid 5 minutes of trying to figure out which stick was which, and accidentally setting off the emergency oxygen, which was just a miniature hamster-sized gas mask, finally managed to get the simulated plane off the ground. "Now, maintain altitude," the owl shrieked. Gerald naturally misunderstood and started singing "Maintaining Altitude" by the Bee Gees at the top of his lungs. The owl fainted. His final exam involved landing a miniature drone on a target the size of a postage stamp. Gerald's strategy was to simply lower his neck and try to scoop the drone up like a giant leafy snack. He missed spectacularly, the drone getting tangled in his eyelashes. Despite all this, Gerald refused to give up. He's now working as a baggage handler for Wings and Whiskers. He says it's a stepping stone to his piloting career. He's also started a GoFundMe page to raise money for neck extension reduction surgery, which, according to the internet, is a thing. He's only raised $372, mostly from confused squirrels who thought it was a campaign to build a giant nutcracker.